Welcome back, everybody, for hour 2 of the Huntsmen. Tony, take it away.
Okay, so, Henry is kind of looking around the room. He's like, Thorncliffe is late again. One second. He kind of motions to you guys, and he starts looking around the room. And as he does, he sees kind of like a cat-like creature kind of prowling through the center of the aisle, and he kind of walks around the group of you, kind of just eyeing you all up.
I straighten my back, trying to impress him.
Wait, so there's a cat in the room?
A large cat-like figure.
Aw, kitty.
So you kind of all look over at Henry, and he goes, Thorncliffe, what did I tell you of all days about being late today?
I shapeshift into my human form and say, I'm not late, I was watching.
Oh,
He
shit.
says, likely excuse. But whatever the case, you're with Group 27.
I eye them all down, look over at the rock creature, and just kind of smile and say, what's the matter, buddy?
Aw, kitty. You're a cat. You're a cat, and now you're a person. That's great. That's just like one of my Japanese animes. Or something like that. I don't know.
Oh no.
I give a slight smirk, showing off one side of my teeth, which are like razor, basically little jaws, or what you would teeth, like razor teeth, little tusks almost in my mouth. Oh, that's funny.
Wait a minute, I'll
I walk behind Cosmo and I whisper, "Where the hell are you from?"
Listen, man, I don't even know where I'm from. Listen, man, I don't really know where I'm from either. I just appeared here out of thin air. I don't know who am I? What is me?
Hey.
Listen, we're all trying to find ourselves. We're all trying to find ourselves.
Thornsbury, and I say, great. So I assume you know the area well?
The best.
Fantastic. Let's get going.
I turn to Nalla and just kind of motion about Cosmo and say, he gonna be okay?
Nope, let's get going anyway.
I smirk and just say, fair, yeah, okay, let's go. Fine.
Lost Astro.
Oop.
Alright, so the group of you, we're just gonna go ahead, you guys start heading outside of the resort here. And along the way, what are you guys chatting about?
I asked Cosmo if he knows the year.
The year is it 1985? AD. I honestly don't know the year myself. I am completely lost. I have no idea what's going on. Whoa.
I go back to Nalla and I say, we might have a problem.
Why are you speaking to me? Did I ask to be?
Well, you're our leader, so don't treat me like shit. I'm concerned.
Well, have you thought about hitting him? Have you hit him yet? Would you like me to hit him for you? Do you know how to hit him and possibly kill him? Because if you do, then why are you asking me? Then why are you talking to me?
Must you always resort to violence?
Must you continue talking to me as if we're friends?
I'm just like putting my palm to my head, just being like, oh boy.
I don't have friends. I have acquaintances.
Good.
And we're
I
going
don't
to-
have friends or acquaintances. I have to win this. You don't win by making friends, now do you?
Well,
Unless you have something related to the hunt or to our combat, go away. We are not friends.
I start speaking and say, you do not win battles by being friends, you win them by working together. Whether or not you are friends, you will follow me into the worst things this place has to offer, and I can help you through them. However, you will need to listen to each other and, more importantly, to me.
yeah, Nalla. Work together.
Shut
Don't be a piece
up.
of shit. Sorry.
As he says that, I try to hide a smile.
And I'm guessing we're just
Teamwork.
walking to the first, area that we're supposed to go into?
Yeah, you guys are going to go ahead and you're starting to walk over to the first area, and kind of within that area, you guys don't really see too terribly much at the time, because, you're just, right outside the resort, so you guys can start making your way into the inner forests at this point.
Okay, so I
So
lead
they've
them to the
now
first area.
officially turned you guys loose. They have now officially turned you all loose.
And we're the first group out anyway, so...
Correct. You guys are a part of the first dispatch, so basically the other 5 groups are going to be coming after you, but as of right now, there ain't too many of you guys in the forest.
Alright, cool.
So, you guys head to the inner forests then?
Yeah, the first thing I do when we get outside is look around, see that, oh good, we're the first ones out here, and I want to do a perception check to see if I can see any tracks in the ground and where we should be heading.
Go ahead.
Oh my.
Oh, my goodness.
Damn, son.
There's a reason why you're following me, by the way.
So,
Is there?
you
I failed to see one.
You see, you see small, almost feline-esque footprints in the area.
Alright, I pipe up and say, we're heading into dangerous territory already, be on your lookout.
Are you sure those aren't your own footprints?
I just scoff and say, I think
glare
I
at him.
know my own footprints.
Yeah, but you have 2 sets of footprints, man. You're cat person, you're kid now, you're squid now. I don't know what's going on right now.
Oh.
You shut up. Unless you have something intelligent to say, keep your mouth closed.
Okay, let me just... Okay. So, can I ask Thorncliffe something?
Mhm.
Alright, so, what do I need to do to stay alive here? Because I want to get out of here alive, and I have to go back to booking gigs. I can't make money. I don't know if I'm going to win this. I just need security. So what do I do to stay alive?
Well, Rockchild, if we don't win this, we all die. So it's in your best interest to try your best.
Okay, thanks for the generic advice.
Alright, so you kind of notice the prints. Can I get perception checks from everybody, please?
Alright.
Yeah,
No,
I guess
you can't get a perception.
No, you
I'm
can't.
sorry.
No, because
I guess I say,
outclassed.
when
You will give me a perception check.
God damn it!
Good God.
That costs $5. Thank you.
So when I did my perception check, I kind of pointed out into the forest, and I was just like, "Do you see that?" And I guess this is them trying to see it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Can I use my memory of 1,000 lifetimes?
may if you wish, but you have to do the roll first before deciding
Yeah.
if you want to use it.
Okay.
So Cosmo 12, Nalla 9. I need rolls from Neslin and from Mathas. Mathas is 16.
And Now do memory?
If you wish to.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. And then Neslin, I still need your perception check.
Where's perception again?
Perception is your skill table, so for you it's going to be a 1d20 plus 3. Okay, so Mathas's check is a 21. Okay, we have a 21 and a 22. So, Neslin and Mathas, you kind of look in the direction that Ash was pointing in. Ash, which direction were you pointing in?
Over here.
Okay. So you can kind of see over off in the direction. You see kind of small, fleet, feline prints, and you kind of hear a soft rustling coming from this area over.
I just stand idly by because I know, like, as a Lord Master, I'm not supposed to take the charge. So I just tell them, well, what are you guys going to do?
I want to go see what that beast is.
Okay.
As well.
I'm going to stay behind.
Okay.
Someone's got to protect this crystal beast. Good lord.
Okay, so if you could, we're kind of not necessarily, we're in an encounter, so to speak, at this point, sort of. So I would prefer you guys do your movements individual squares at a time instead of your straight shot moves, just so you guys know.
Okay.
No real encounter order yet, but kind of treat it as though we're in one now.
Totally. I'm assuming that was the bush. So I kind of start moving this way towards the bush, towards it.
Okay. As you guys begin to get closer, you kind of hear a soft kind of like it doesn't sound exactly very happy.
I just smile a little bit, knowing what's coming.
I start to kind of slow down, but kind of trying. I stop for a moment, try to figure out how I want to lure it out without getting too close to it quite yet.
Pull out my case.
Your what?
I pull out my mace.
Okay.
Where it was.
Here, kitty.
What are Mathas and Cosmo doing?
I'm gonna ask, his name, Thorncliff, hey, what do you think is in the bush over there? Like, can you give me the deets? I need them.
God.
I could, but wouldn't it be more fun to do it this way? And then I just point, like, in a way gesturing, go, find out.
So I go begrudgingly over here, and I just kind of stand back and just watch what happens for a moment.
Mathas, how about you?
I start walking forward because somehow I feel like this bard is going to get us all in trouble.
I would like one more perception check from everybody, please.
Alright.
Yeah, it's perception.
You want me to sit out on this one, Tony?
Nope, I would like you to perceive on this one too.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Nalla has a 20, Cosmo with a 6. Mathas with a 14, Ash with a 27. Okay. Neslin with a 20 as well, so that's pretty good. So, Nalla and Mathas, you kind of begin to see what appears to be a bluish-green head poking out of this bush here. Ash, you can see it as well.
Oh,
Do you mean Mathas or Neslin?
Neslin.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no, Mathas, you see it too.
Okay.
The only one that doesn't see it is Cosmo.
Okay.
I start moving towards the. I kind of pull out my axe, I think is what I have, and I kind of start moving up this way kind of towards it, hoping maybe my footsteps will lure it out before I get there.
You kind of hear a louder growl, followed by a whatever this thing is, it ain't happy.
I don't think I have any ranged attacks, do I? I look behind me to the party and I go, whoever has a ranged attack, get it out of that bush.
I have it. Okay, so I'll use magic missile.
Okay. Consider that the target is in concealment, so your attack roll will be at a -2.
Okay, so just
so whatever you roll, it'll be -2, basically. Not for damage, but for hit.
remind me how that goes again.
Go to your You go to your abilities.
Yeah, I have it right here.
And then you just click the dice roll. That's all you need to do. Okay, 18. That's versus which defense is that again? That is versus reflex. Okay, so the missile kind of flies over the bush, and as it does, you kind of hear just this, and it rips out of the bushes. It is time for an encounter. Let's start rolling initiative.